Hey folks, the man with the pinky ring and the New York thing, forget about it. Bad Brad Berkwitt, and you're watching another episode of Bad Brad's Thoughts on the Ringside Report web TV channel. Now make sure you follow me on Twitter at BadBradRSR. Again, it's at BadBradRSR. Let's get right into this episode of Bad Brad's Thoughts. The Republican Party, which really it's not the Republican Party anymore because it's the party of Trump. It's the QOP. It's whatever you want to call it. But to me, it's one or the other. And, everybody is giving Liz Cheney credit for doing the right thing. Okay, I give her respect for doing the right thing. But realistically, when you vote 93.9% of the time with Trump and you vote for him in 2020 again, and Adam Kinzinger, who's not going to run again, voted for Trump in 2020, honestly, how can you respect them? How can you really respect them? Yes, in the moment they did the right thing for the country, but realistically, she supported Trump. And if there was an insurrection, she probably would have still supported him. So, whether you like the Republican Party or not, the one thing that I will say is in the past, you had decorum. You didn't have to agree with their policies, and the majority of their policies I didn't agree with. But they had some semblance of decorum in the Senate, in the House. Some things they worked together on. I know there was a lot of things they didn't, but they had decorum. You didn't have the Bobarts and the Greens and the Matt Gaetz and the Cruzes and the Hollies and the Gossers and all of them. You don't hear of Tuberville anymore. What happened to Tuberville? And Mo Brooks is hiding under Donald Trump's fat ass. But there's no decorum left anymore. So for people that say it's politics, it's not politics anymore, folks. It's good versus evil. Because in the past, you could debate policies. If you were pro-choice, you could debate them on their stance on pro-life. Actually, now, as a friend of mine said, they're pro-birth. They're not pro-life. They're pro-birth. Credit to you on that one. But there's no decorum anymore. There's none. There's none. And you can hate Reagan, you can hate Bush, you can say whatever you want. They had some semblance of decorum, and it's not there anymore. And the things that the party says daily, and don't get me wrong, Democrats do some boneheaded things too. They really do. The biggest thing is they need to grow a set of balls. We can't fight these people with, we're going to kill them with kindness, or we're going to just not say anything. It doesn't work anymore. If they go low, you got to take their knees out. I think Eric Holder said that, and I agree with them. But there's no decorum anymore. There's none. And even the ones that voted for the impeachment, where are they? They didn't show up on January 6th for the memorial. Only Dick Cheney and Liz Cheney showed up. Where were those people? Did they forget their conscience? All right, folks, so that's the question. Do you feel that even though you didn't like their policies or care for the party in the past, if you're a staunch Democrat, did you, or should I say, do you feel that at least at one time there was decorum? All right, folks, that's another Bad Brad's Thoughts in the Cans. Forget it. In the can, not cans. Forget about it. And remember, every act of kindness is a little love we leave behind. Bad Brad out. Bad Brad's Thoughts is recorded in Winfield, Indiana. Follow, subscribe, leave comments, forget about it, and move humanity forward.